of talent at the age of 6. All the way from Klerksdorp, the 27-year-old says she's influenced by a lot of genres that include gospel, jazz and neo-soul. She's released 3 singles titled I'm Grateful, Don't Let Me Go and Rescue Me, and the one we just heard was Soul Searcher. She joins us on Morning Live to talk about her first love of music and how the work has come together. Ayanda, good morning, welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
You know, when we discover new talent, and we've got to, always take our hat off to Tumi. She's always trying to find new artists to bring onto the show, because you can get used to the same artists all the time. Okay. Talk to me about your musical journey, though. How do we find you here? 3, 4, 5 songs later?
I guess it's really just progress, really. When I started, I was still young, I was still at school as well. So I really wanted to focus on school first and actually finish it. So I still did it on the side, but never really took it like as a main focus in my life at that time. So I wanted to finish school. Then once I was done, that's when I decided I'll do it professionally. And that's why I'm here now.
Yeah. But, for me, it's interesting because we often talk about the journey, the musical journey. What was your musical journey like? I mean, who did you listen to growing up?
Well, I listened to a whole lot of genres, as you know. I mean, I listened from jazz to soul to neo-soul to gospel, So a lot of your Aretha Franklin, I mean, my mother as well is one of the people who influenced me a lot with music. The music that she played, Marvin Gaye's, all those kind of legends, in the music industry. That's who I grew up listening to, and that's basically where this flame of music actually started burning. So, yeah. So
are the parents supportive? Did they want you to be a doctor?
Well, at first it was a very hard decision for them. But as soon as they saw how much this was important to me, my parents then decided, this is where she really wants to be. And now they've been super supportive of me.
So you leave Klerksdorp, you move to Pretoria.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the songs, because you've got a couple of songs out digitally, but the album is not. You're probably working on the album.
Yes. Well, the EP's out digitally. You can stream it on SoundCloud. We're still in progress into having it as a hard copy, so people can actually get it out there and sell it and buy it in every music store. And my official album, which is entitled Ayanda Jiya, is what I'm currently busy with right now. Yeah.
Soul Searcher deals with really, I think, maybe difficult issues. It talks about identity, about finding oneself, about...
Basically, Soul Searcher is actually a song about how you would be in a situation and you think that God really isn't there. And it's
just a gospel song.
It's more of an inspirational song. Gospel, yes, and inspiration at the same time, because it speaks about how even when you are in that situation, how God can actually pull you out, and how you know that even though you see darkness around you, light will still, the silver lining is still out there. You just need to have more faith and hope that you'll pull through.
I mean, I look at some of your titles. I mean, that was Soul Searcher, then I'm Grateful, Don't Let Me Go and Rescue Me.
Yeah.
Where's the music pitched at? Is it upbeat? Is it positive? Is it about reality? Are you talking about your own
life
personal
experiences? Yes.
So you were in a situation where you said, don't let me go?
Yes, I was in a situation where I said, don't let me go. I was in a situation where I was like, rescue me, Yes, basically it's just me sharing a part of my life, because I feel like all of us, we are human. I mean, we go through a lot of things, but a lot of people don't really have someone to actually understand them. And I feel like with all this music that I've written, someone is actually, when they listen, they know, oh, someone actually went through this. And that's like a song of motivation to know that you're not alone. And even though you go through that, you'll pull through, Yeah, so it's basically, that's what I'm really about.
What's the production timeline like? When are we going to see the album in stores? When are we going to see more releases? Who are you working with at the moment?
I work with a label called Tinism.com. So we are an independent label. I've been working with them since 2008, 2008. So production-wise, I guess you could say probably September, early February maybe. Yeah, that's when we can get all my stuff out there. Yeah.
Are you in the writing process? Are you writing for the album as we speak, or is the
I'm
songs
done
already...
writing. I'm done writing for my album. I'm just more like recording everything that I've written thus far. Yeah.
How do you find, I mean, as a new artist, how are fans, new ears responding to the music?
Well, surprisingly enough, when I launched my EP, I really wasn't expecting that outcome, because I mean, you are a new artist, nobody really knows you, and so you really doubt that a lot of people would actually appreciate the kind of thing you did. So when I released my first single, Go Go Girl, the reaction and the response from everyone was just so incredible. That's when we decided, let's just do a whole intimate thing and see how many people would come. They came. A lot of people came. And the response was really motivating, you know, as an artist. So I'm looking forward to it.
We've seen Manewa blow up, like literally within months, but obviously the journey's been quite long. 15, 20 seconds, tell me very quickly, where do you see yourself? Project 2 years, 3 years, 5 years for me, very quickly.
In 2 years from now, I see myself as one of the biggest, most legendary artists in our country.
Okay, we're going to leave it there. We've got a couple of more performances coming up from you. Singer and songwriter Ayanda Jiya speaking to us about her music here on Morning Live. You can stay tuned. We'll have more songs coming up. We take an ad.